This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 express train. The next stop is...
Big 15, Big 15, Big 15. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. Big 15, Big 15, Big 15, Big 15. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. Big 15. New York, we here. Let everybody know New York's in here. Yeah, your team scared when y'all see us on the court, but everybody know the Knicks run New York. No place like the Garden. Everybody. I
was trying to get the background scenery a little bit.
Yelling MVP. The concrete jungle rose grew in the garden. Reggie is a sniper from 3 hitting his target. Don't drive to the hole cause Nerlens gon' block it. And once quickly put up a shot, you can't stop it. You can't see RJ Barrett in the paint. Taj on the board, you better get up out his way. Fourth quarter clutch like Burks for the 3. It's hard for you to score.
Oh, we beating the hole.
Frank for the kill. Knox for the drill. Obi in the air, 360 windmill.
We got better defense.
Theo on the bench, got the whole team.
They got offense. They got defense. Defense was championship last time I checked.
We running the game. That's why everybody in the league remember our name.
Who winning?
Big 15, Big 15, Big 15.
I just follow the Knicks, bro.
Big 15. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. Big 15, Big 15, Big 15, Big 15. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here.
That shit mad nice, yo.
My man D-Ho.
Yeah, baby.
What is fucking good, dog?
Shout out to you once again for having me on the show, but you know, Big 15 shit, we had, man. Big 15 vibes.
Fan.
You know
dude, I
get it.
When the first project dropped, I knew something good was happening. I knew something good was happening. I was like, oh, this motherfucker is setting the tone, and I didn't want you know I had the PTSD. I got the Knick fan PTSD, so I was like, I didn't want to say the P word, but I felt it when the project dropped. I was like, oh yeah, we in here, and look where the fuck we at.
We here. Yo, we here. Yo, you know what's crazy? You and another person y'all was the ones from the beginning was saying like, yo, I think your tape set the tone for the album, because as long as I've been a Knicks fan, I've never made a Knicks tape. This is like, 20 years plus being a Knicks fan. I never made a Knicks tape, you know what I mean? I never thought to do one.
Yeah. So
out of the blue, came up with the Knicks tape, and then that was it. That was it from there.
So, Pete, man, how long you been rhyming? Because we didn't get in depth into your whole journey. Last time we talked, we just talked the project, and the whole producer gangs. Shout out to the whole squad, Dunbars and Hidden Producers. What is the Last Born Son? The Magician.
Born Fit.
So much fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, man. But yeah,
my brothers.
How long you been doing your thing, man? Cause there's pen work here.
Oh, okay. I've been, man. Listen, man. This is way overdue. I've been doing my thing. I want to say early '90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to say on a serious note, when I took it serious, I want to say like 2003. I was living upstate at the time, and I I had moved back down. I moved back down to the Bronx, and I linked with my man Sev. My man Sev, the producer. He made beats for like a lot of industry guys right now. So salute to my man Sev. But me and him linked back up because before I came upstate, me and him had like a little rapport. And when I came back down, like he already knew what I was about. He's like, yo, I know he got fire. He works, he grind. And we put together a project. And no lie, I literally took over my neighborhood. Once I took over my neighborhood, it just trickled on, and then I just going all over in the Bronx. And then we had the public access channel on BronxNet. And then that was it from there, bro. I was like a walking celebrity, no lie. I was like signing autographs and shit. You know
That's good, man. So what made you put pen to paper? Like, what was that moment? What was that song? Who was that artist? What lit that spark for you?
All right, my inspiration for music, it first started with LL Cool J. LL Cool J was my first inspiration when I watched I'm Bad video on Video Music Box. Y'all know what that is if y'all from my era, you know what I'm saying? It was on Video Music Box. I was watching it. And I don't know, something sparked me, and I'm like, y'all could do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm young. So then my next thing, I started listening to Snoop. And like, I'm like, okay, I like Snoop. I like what he doing. And then what really made me think I could really do this is when Hov came on the scene. And I'm like, yo, I gotta do this. Like, I could do what Hov is doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, Jay-Z's like my biggest inspiration as far as like music, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite artist right there, hands down. You know what I'm saying?
What was your it's funny you said LL, man, because I was just thinking about LL today. Like, everybody's doing these verses, and I don't think there's nobody you could put LL up against, dog. Like the impact LL had, dude. He's a fucking beast. Like, he don't get his flowers, man.
Yo, LL. Yeah, LL was, thank you, man. LL was like he's like in a whole different legend category, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you got the Run DMCs, you got the you got the Flash and the Fury. You know, we could go back in history, you know what I'm saying, back in time, but like, to me, LL was the ultimate rapper, performer, entertainer, anything that you could realize. He was that first guy to me that people wanted to be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I looked at LL, I seen other people emulate what he was kind of doing. You know what I'm saying? So
Kangos and all of that. that video, you wilding, just standing on top of the car, getting busy, dude. Oh man, LL was a powerhouse. Yo, these cats don't know, man. Like I'm starting to do reaction videos. I haven't put out the content yet, but like LL's on my list because he needs he needs that. He needs his just due, man. And definitely, I got Never Sleep on the docket. Never Sleep is on the docket. Yeah, but LL, man. So you said Jay-Z was a legend, man. You said Jay-Z was a big influence too. What's your favorite Jay-Z project?
Oh,
yeah, I know that's tough.
That was, you put me on the spot. Woo. I'm gonna do it like this. Volume 1, I like, honestly speaking, I got on Reasonable Doubt kind of late because like I knew who Jay was, but like, mind you, at that time I was still rocking with Biggie. You know what I mean? Biggie was like doing this thing. He was still alive. You know what I mean? Making noise, and I was like fucking with Big. But like when Volume 1 dropped, I think that was like a statement album. And I think that was like, oh man, when he did Volume 2, that was it for me. I was like, yeah, this is my favorite rapper right here, you know?
Yeah, I wasn't a big Jay fan till like after Volume 3. Like when Volume 3 hit, I was like, oh, this motherfucker don't miss.
It's over. The game is his. The game is in his palm. Yo, let me tell you, right? I love Jay-Z for the simple fact that he puts, where a lot of artists don't really do this, but he puts what he's going through at that moment in his music. A lot of artists, they be still talking about street shit and they millionaires, they living different, you know what I'm saying? Jay was always talking about what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, he at that moment, and he was putting it in the best way possible. So like with Jay is to the game, man, is like it'll never be another Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
It'll never be another Jay.
Nah, but there's gonna be a motherfucking D.O. And that
so that's where I started my journey.
So like how did you execute just taking over taking over your neighborhood? Like what was the plan there? Like did you go hand in hand with your music, or because this is pre-internet, right?
All right. Yeah, I think it was like fucking AIM in the streets, but it's different. You could be a gangster, you could be anything, you could be in the streets, but if your music trash, ain't nobody really gonna jump behind that. You know what I mean? They're gonna overlook you, like, this nigga garbage. But like when I dropped, like it was like life changing for me, bro. Like people opening doors, like it was a whole different feeling. Like I felt like, damn, I'm that guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was it. Like once I dropped my album, it's only $1. That was it. It was like instant celebrity fame, like in my hood. And then we had a public access show, like I had mentioned earlier. Mm-hmm. So that catapulted me even more. So everywhere I'm going in the Bronx, I'm going to Harlem, I'm going to different places. People recognize me, like yo, because I'm on Fordham nonstop. I used to leave my house every day with 100 CDs, and I did not come home until all those 100 CDs was gone. That was my mentality. I'm like, yo. So I was selling my first project. I sold like 3,000 CDs hand in hand. You know, $5 at a pop. You do the math.
That is fucking grind. It's grind right there.
Yeah, I was outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before people were saying they was outside, I was really outside. You know what I mean?
So, things changed like rapidly, I guess, the last 10 years, right?
Right.
Yeah, because I came from the same era you did, where, you know, it was all hand in hand, you know, stuff burnt on a CD, or you get your stuff pressed up, you get your little kits, and, you know, you had to build your buzz, like, with your, like, manual fucking labor. Now it's internet, and, like, how did you translate that grind into today's, just atmosphere, you know, just infiltrating the zeitgeist that way? Because I see you tailor a lot of content to topics that are trend. I saw the Pokemon shit. I checked that.
Oh yeah. Oh, my sons did that. That was shout out to my sons. Yo, you saw that?
I saw that, man. I saw that on the chat. I was like, okay, D.O., you playing the algorithm game. So, and the Knicks, I mean, there's nothing bigger than, I don't care what fan base is out there. I know people, you know, cap all day for the Lakers, but there's nothing bigger than Knicks Twitter.
Oh, no, Knicks is the big.
Knicks is it.
Even when we was losing, we was a big franchise. It don't even matter. You can't take away from what the Knicks are as an organization. But my theory to applying to this day, this new day and age, like I had to like do a lot of studying, like, you know, because it's different from hand in hand. Now this is the microwave era. Mm-hmm. You can just put out a song and get hot, and people fuck with you, then they don't fuck with you. But you got to constantly keep up with doing content. I felt like, what could I do in the most organic way to reach my fan base and people that relate to the things that I relate to? And I know for a fact, I'm like, yo, it's millions and millions and millions of Knicks fans. I'm a Knicks fan. So I knew right there, I was like, if I make a Knicks tape, all my Knicks fans that feel like me, we gonna connect. And yo, man, I met a lot of dope people just putting out the first tape. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of people that was really behind the scenes, really fucking what I was doing. So,
shit, that's like, how I found you. That tape, I was like, oh, I saw it scrolling through the timeline. I'm like, the fuck is this? And then I clicked on it, because, you know, I'm looking for whatever's next. And I was like, oh, this shit is hot. And then I had to send you the DM, because it was fire, man. And I applaud you for the work, man. Whole squad, like, put their damn foot in it. Let
me tell you though, I didn't really have, like, when I wanted to make this tape, when I made the Knicks tape, I didn't really go into it with too much thought. Like, I didn't think about it like, all right, I'm gonna do like X, Y, and Z. I just did what I felt like at that moment. You know what I'm saying? I actually knocked the whole tape out in one session.
That's insane.
I knocked the whole. Yeah. I knocked the. Shout out to the magician. That's my brother. He was there with me the whole we knocked the whole joint out in one joint. So it was really like, I didn't really go into like with too much strategy as far as like, I know if I make this type of record, people gonna fuck with it. I know if I make this type of song, I just went in there and I was just breaking down, you know, the fans, the front office, the coaching staff, you know, I was giving everybody their props on the Knicks tape. That's what I thought. And mind you, this tape was before the season even kicked off.
Yeah, and you called a lot of the shit that went on, like
yo,
the IQ popping off, RJ going on. Dude, this motherfucker's
let me tell you what's funny. I had a tweet, right? This is before the season. This is before the season started, right? The tweet said, I tweeted it. I said, we gonna go 40 wins and we gonna go to the playoffs. As soon as we hit that 40 wins this year, everybody started retweeting it. Yo, you're a psychic. You need to play lotto. You need to do this. You need to do that. The joint started going viral. It started trending, and I'm like, yo, it's crazy. But I always felt that. I felt the reasons why I felt that because I'm like, Tom Thibodeau is a different type of coach. Mm-hmm. He's not like what we had from before. Like, he's gonna really like hold these guys accountable and really make them play hard on defense. And I felt like if we had a chance of playing defense, we're gonna be a different kind of team than we've seen in these last couple years.
Oh yeah, the fight's amazing, and like what I really appreciate about the first project is the insight that you had connecting what was going on with the team into the music, right, and interweaving it into the different ideas that weren't necessarily all basketball, because I do notice some of the metaphors in there, right. With the young core. Young core is wild. If it flies over your head, listen to it like 2 or 3 times and you'll get it.
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta pick up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of shit. Like I'm a fan of the dual layers when people want to pay. There's not a lot of that going on. Like
people like simple. They in this era, people just simple. They rap simple and get straight to the point. Me, I'm more like I'm from the era of punchlines. I'm from the era of double entendres. I'm from the era where you want to hear a bar that makes you rewind it and bring it back. But let me tell you, my biggest luck charm for the season. I'm about to show you my biggest luck charm for the season. And
all right,
come here. This woman right here. This is my wife.
Hey.
She's we on the Knicks commercial, mind you. We on the Knicks official commercial. Me and her. If y'all ever want to look it up.
It's quick. It goes fast.
It's quick. Yeah, we on the commercial. But it was because of her. We doing good this season. Like, she's locked in like me. She get PTSD. She gets sick. All the games like me. So, Knicks fans, y'all thank Katie for getting us to this next level right now.
Big salute. Big salute to Katie.
Yeah. But real talk, man. It's been a hell of a year for us, man. I don't care where we fall at right now. Like,
I mean, the growth is crazy alone. Like, everything now is just fucking gravy.
It's easy right now.
Like,
it don't even matter to me.
I believe solely in my heart we're definitely in the second round. I don't see Trey overcoming the team that we have, because we have it's Big 15, just like the fucking track says. Just like Squad say, it's the whole team putting in effort.
I want to do this though. I want to take Peyton out, and I really want to get Frank on Trey Young. I think Trey Young will get locked down by Frank.
Yeah, I just can't wait to. I want this year to end well. So I don't want to fast forward to next year, but I really can't wait till Peyton's gone.
Yeah.
Like that crying. While we're winning, dog. Like, why are you pouting? We're winning. Like, I understand you all in your feelings. The fans don't like you.
And he's not even connected with the team. Like, when we be winning on the side and stuff, he don't even come in and try to be a part of what the team is doing. And that's what I don't like about Peyton. I'm one of them people that I really never even bashed Peyton. I was never bashed because I felt like he plays defense. Okay, I'm not gonna say the best, but he plays defense okay. I mean, he had games this season where what he contributed to the team made us win. Not all the time, but a few games, I'm like, if we didn't get that, what we got from Peyton, we probably wouldn't have won that game. So I don't dislike him, but I just think he's not a good fit for this team.
Yeah, I just think the ball sticks too much, or he overlooks people that shouldn't be overlooked. RJ, like, get that man the ball. He's the young non-god, and I don't know what he has against him, but I need him out of here. But chat says battle rap is the last bastion for layered bars. Yeah, that's big facts. I mean, and then the people that are doing it still, but we gotta shine the light for the people still putting in the pen work, which is why I started doing. That's why I'm taking it upon myself to do some more reaction type videos and bring more artists like Dio to light, because the pen game, we cannot let the pen game go extinct.
Oh no. I mean, that's my bread and butter. I don't try to. I can easily dumb my shit down and start sounding like all this shit right here that's going on. But I always stay true to what I do, and I don't try to dumb myself down as far as what I do. Like I love what I do. I don't care about if it's not mainstream. I don't care if I get the fame or the looks. I'm not in it for that. I love hip hop for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, that's always gonna be a part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because that music right there is timeless. You can make a hit today and people forget about you tomorrow. But you can make these type of records and people can revisit them and be like, yo, he said some shit. He did this, he did that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so, it's when you go back, if you ask these kids that are like 19, 20 years old, about the records that did have strong lyricism in them, they know. It's just I don't. It's just that the marketing machine's not behind it.
Yeah.
And I guess the money is in the beats now.
It gotta sound like it gets you in a club and get you lit. People wanna, it's more so. I feel like it's dumbed down. It's to dumb people down. The type of music right now, they don't want stuff that's gonna educate people or make people thinkers. You know what I'm saying? They wanna put out music that's just gonna, the average motherfucker really ain't gonna have to think about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I could just throw on a beat tape if I want to listen to beats for real.
Yeah, exactly.
But is there anything in today's game that you listen to that you connect with?
It's weird, bro, because I really don't listen to I don't listen to I don't know, man. I really, me and my peoples, we vibe to old shit. We'll go back, listen to some classic Nas, Illmatic, or different shit like that if I want to get inspiration. But I want to say the closest people to that I can fuck with is Griselda.
Oh, Griselda's fire.
Freddie Gibbs. I don't know, bro. It just stops for me right there. There's a couple people here and there. They might catch my attention with a song or two, but as far as bodies of work, it stops there. It's really nobody that's maybe you could put me up on somebody. I don't know. I would love to listen.
Hey, anytime I find something good, man, I'm gonna send it your way. It's hard digging it up. I'll tell you that much. What I see, I saw. I mean, it's not underground or anything, but the last Cole LA Leakers freestyle.
Oh, whoa,
fucking nuts, bro.
I don't know why. Excuse me. Let me take that back. J. Cole. I didn't listen to J. Cole his new album. I listened to the first 3. I turned it off. I said, yo, this dude going crazy. I turned it off literally. Nah, he dumbing out. I gotta come back. I'm driving home. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm gonna listen to this another time. I'm gonna revisit that. J. Cole I want to say it's in my top 10.
Yeah.
It's in my top 10. For the simple fact of the realness that J. Cole brings. And what made me a J. Cole fan is on Forest Hill Drive. I used to listen to that album 40, 50 times
that's a tough joint.
week. You know what I'm saying? I was stuck on that. I was stuck on that joint. So I think, you know what I mean? J. Cole is doing what he's doing, and I like that. The fact that J. Cole don't give a fuck. Like he's not doing it to please people, and that's what I like. I like the realness of that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
Yeah, you could tell that he just doing what makes him feel good. Him. Like my man just runs around the city, dressed like whatever. Good.
Yeah.
Just I'm gonna up and play basketball professionally in Africa. Like
he be on a bus.
Fam.
He be on a bus and a train. You can catch J. Cole any day on a bus or the train. Like he just don't. And that's what I respect. I like artists like that. His realness is they not Hollywood. They not like, you know, people that, you know, that's just in this whole other
like a bubble.
They this whole other bubble that's in this whole other bracket that's going on in music. I'm not with it. I don't support it. I mean, but shout out to the young boys that's trying to make it out and doing their thing, man. Salute, man. But like the New York music to me doesn't sound like New York music. I can't identify it as, yo, this sounds like, if you close your eyes and you listen, you couldn't tell that person is from New York. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't connect with the new music that's going on as far as in the New York scene. Like it's a lot of New York drill music, shit like that. I'm not a fan of it, but I respect it.
You think that's because of the internet? There's not much regional slang anymore either. If you like the slang is all over the place. Like before we used to have our own fucking words and shit.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. Like they're clown on New York all day for like dead ass and shit like that. But
we made that.
And then they start using it.
We made facts. We made dead ass. We made, you know, the vibes. We made mad. I mean, that's just some of the newest slang, but we can take it back to the older slang. They jacked that shit, and now it's universal. So now, not even. I'm gonna take it back. Not even a language, the dress code, the way we dress. New York don't have our identity now. Before, we was the flyers. Like you knew, like when you see New York dressed a different type of way.
Yeah, you go out of town and they was on you.
Yeah, the South. Remember the South used to be dressing all crazy and shit. But now everybody's, you know, Gucci, Louis, Malone, all that other shit. So, you know, it's just really it's really a copy and paste error. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look like that, do that, do this, and that's it.
The individuality is kind of lost with the I guess the prevalence of connectivity. Like since we can all connect, which isn't a bad thing, well, we can all connect with each other, but there's nothing that makes your community anymore, which is kind of sad when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like that's why I bringing back the bodega theme on the channel. Like, yo, that shit means a lot to us, man.
Everything used to happen in my bodega, so I'm loving what you're doing right now, man.
Facts. Everything used to happen in bodega. The whole shit.
You used to have a gambling spot in the back of the bodega. You feel me? All type of shit used to be going on in there, man.
Man.
Yeah, I love it.
Shout out to Hell Monkey in the chat. Thanks for stopping by, man. He's from Scotland. Go check out his stream, y'all.
Oh yeah, shout out to him. Salute.
Yeah, so now with I guess since we touched on that internet piece and how we're all connected and everything, how do you keep your sound? Like, I know your team is scattered all over the place. Your team, you got producers in LA, DC, your New York squad, like, but it still feels New York. So you're hand picking your tracks? Are you digging through the samples and then giving it to them? Like, yo, flip this.
It actually, like, honestly, like I treat all my guys like bosses. Like, we all bosses. I don't ever want nobody to be like, he's the boss. I always, like, this is the conversation I have with them all the time. Like I tell them, I want you to be your own boss. So do your own thing. I'm gonna follow your lead. So they make that sound. That's the type of sound they make. They love New York culture. Born Fifth is from LA, and you would never know from the way you hear his beat selection. His beat selection sounds like Wu-Tang or Staten Island or something.
Yeah. I love the griminess, man.
Yeah, Born Fifth sounds like he's from Queens or somewhere. He's from DC. You know what I'm saying? My man Magician, he's from upstate. You know what I'm saying? and he makes sounds like he's from Harlem or like Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope, man. That these guys make those type of songs, and it fits what I do well. And the way we all came about was so organic that it makes it a bigger story within itself. So, you know, those like I said earlier, those are my brothers, and you know, we got a lot of projects that's about to come out. We got a lot of projects.
Yeah, I'm loving the work that y'all do. Are y'all looking for more artists to produce? Yes. Is there a larger plan? You know, because
yeah. You know, they trying to push me. You know, everybody trying to push what I'm doing. But I also, like, every time we have meetings and we sit down and talk, I tell them, yo, we got to get artists. I want to get more artists. I don't want to put us in a box. I want to get all type of artists, different type of artists. You know, because these guys, they can make what you just hearing, but they also can make different type of sounds, different type of beats. Like Born Fifth makes like hard, heavy metal type of songs.
What?
Yeah, Magician makes house, techno, pop kind of records. You know, Born Fifth, he makes, Alex Dunbar, he makes like jazzy type of joints. So they in different pockets, not just outside of what they doing, what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So we all kind of looking for new artists. And if you have any artists in the chat, man, tell them to holler, man. Let's work.
Hell yeah! So if you're on the internet right now, hit up Dio, slide in the DMs.
Drugz only on Instagram.
Hell yeah! Let them know you down to work. And I go. How about production wise, y'all? How do you handle outside production?
Oh, actually, this project, right? Do you watch like Knick's podcast?
Yeah, all of them.
All right, so,
all
right, so my man, from Nothing But Knicks, my man Evergreen, he be like one of the guys that's on the panel. He had hit me up through Sim. Yo, salute to Sim.
Salute to Sim. Sim does a fucking phenomenal job. I think
salute to Nothing But Knicks.
Sim has a fucking amazing production quality like of the podcast is fucking amazing. My man's camera, like what the fuck do you film that on a NASA joint? Like
it should look like a 6K or something. But yo, shout out to Sim, shout out to Nothing But Knicks. But I actually just did the intro for Nothing But Knicks, so y'all gonna be hearing me shortly on Nothing But Knicks. Yeah, this is exclusive on here. I gave exclusive to my boy, you know what I mean? I had to come through. But I just made the new intro for Nothing But Knicks. The shit is fire. You know what I mean? So shout out to Sim. But Evergreen had reached out to me, and he's a producer. He's from the Bronx like me, but he's out in Jersey, and he had reached out to me, and he's like, yo, I want to do a Knicks tape. So on this tape particularly, none of my producers is on this tape. I just did it because I'm like, you know, this is my guy. He's a heavy Knicks fan like me. I love what he's doing as far as production wise. So I figured, I'm like, yo, let's go. Let's jump in the studio. Awesome. Let's make
this is 100% pure Knicks.
Yeah.
Knicks fans, because I know we had a little bit of Clippers in the last one. So
yeah. We're Born Fifth. Yo, shout out to Born Fifth, man. When we beat the Clippers, that was the first person I called. I'm like, yo, listen, you know we beat y'all, right? He was like, yeah, I know the Knicks tough. They tough. So shout out to my guy, Born Fifth.
How's Dunbar's handling his Wizards?
Oh no, they actually all right. They got to like the 8th seed, so he happy about that.
You good? All right.
Dunbar's a Knicks fan too, though.
All right.
He root for the Knicks, though.
Good.
He's definitely a Wizards fan.
So if there's any producers listening, how do they get this stuff to you? You want emails, or do you want them to just slide in DMs?
I mean, yeah, you can hit me up on my DM. Like, honestly, like I really try to keep everything home base right now. Like this project was a shock that I even did something like this. Like, you know, because I'm building with my team right now. We got goals and stuff that we want to hit before we start really branching out. So, like I had to like really tap in with my guys, and I'm like, yo, listen, I'm gonna do something other than what we do. You know what I mean? But we gonna come back and do what we do. Yeah. But I mean, I'm open to work with other producers. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. I mean, when you're building too. When you're building, you want to solidify the sound, and I think y'all are on the path. right now to have that brand. Like when you hear your music or anything by hidden producers, like it has a vibe to it. So that's great work, and that's like one of the hardest things to do in this industry.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I mean, we definitely putting our stamp in the game, and we got a lot of people that we work with along the way too. We got a lot of artists that we tapping in. We actually got this crazy anthem that we about to put out. It's crazy. Like we got guys from all over the world on this one.
Oh wow!
It's gonna be like this record is gonna be like a triumph. I promise you, it's gonna be like one of those Wu-Tang Triumph records. And it's amazing. So that's something that we about to put out real soon. Real soon.
Yeah, I'm used to hearing you solo, so that's gonna be different because hearing you side by side with other rappers. I hope they come with the work.
I hope they know. Niggas know. But yo, let me tell you something amazing about this album, this particular album, Big 15. Like all my other albums, I really like sit down, really write them out and lay them down. But this album, I didn't write one lyric. I just went in the booth and laid it out, and that's how it was. So this album was really organic, from down to the production, down to making it. I just got in the booth. Shout out to my guy Bizole. That's my guy I grew up with. He's gonna be on a few of these tracks y'all gonna hear, and me and him was working so hard on this project behind the scenes, like laying it down and doing all the groundwork on it. So it's an amazing project. And shout out to Chuck D.
Chuck D.
So we gonna have Chuck D on the album.
What?
Yeah, Chuck D. Yeah, Chuck D tapping in.
That's what's good.
Yeah, and we're gonna do like a mini documentary with Chuck D too as well. So we got some things that we working with Chuck D. We got J Boogie. I don't know if y'all know. I mean, if Knicks fans,
J Boogie. If you're a Knick fan, you don't know J Boogie. What are you doing with your podcast life?
J Boogie hosting the whole tape. So we got J Boogie hosting the whole tape. So the whole tape is fire. Shout out to J Boogie, man.
Shout out J Boogie, man.
We got some other names, but when we get them on there exactly, I'll let y'all know. That's why we kind of been like prolonged and putting it out. But right now, we're going to put the singles. We're going to focus on the singles right now. Then we're going to go with put out the whole tape.
Hell yeah. So shout out to Liquid Style. She DJ in New York. Holla. Thanks for stopping through. And Lady Natasha over there at Revolt. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, so I got the song playing right now. Let's give the viewers a little taste. Big 15.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Oh, that sounded dirty. Hold on. Little taste of Big 15. Whoa.
Big 15, Big 15, Big 15. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. Big 15, Big 15, Big 15, Big 15. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. Big 15. New York, we here. Let everybody know New York's in here. Yeah, your team scared when y'all see us on the court, but everybody know the Knicks run New York. No place like the Garden, everybody on their feet. Yes. When Randall at the line, we yelling MVP. The concrete jungle where bros grew in the garden. Yeah. Reggie is a sniper from 3 hitting his target. Don't drive to the hole cause Nerlens gon' block it. And once quickly put up a shot, you can't stop it. You can't see RJ Barrett in the paint. Taj on the board, you better get up out his way. Fourth quarter clutch like Burks for the 3. It's hard for you to score if Peyton playing D. Frank for the kill, Knox for the drill. Obi in the air, 360 windmill. Theo on the bench, got the whole team hype. And Jared and Pell gon' be the ones to fight. It's New York Knicks, we running the game. That's why everybody in the league remember our name. We yelling Big 15, Big 15, Big 15, Big 15. We yelling New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. Big 15, Big 15, Big 15, Big 15. We yelling New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here. New York, we here.
Dio.
Yeah.
Fucking fire, bro. Crazy. Like,
yo, good looking, my guy.
Dude. Salute. Word up, man. This is going on the Twitch playlist for sure. So every time I drop into 2K, that you've been on there like a staple. Every time I drop on live, we got Knicks Tape, like at least.
Oh yeah, yo, I love it, man. I love it. Salute, man. Good looking, man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. Real talk.
So this
I'm definitely be pushing the songs. I mean, the channel. I love the channel what you're doing, man. It's amazing.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's hard work. I really want to focus on amplifying people doing dope things, and you are, in the upper echelon of lyricism right now, man. So thank you, sir. Thank you. Shout out to Prodigy of America. They dropping flames in the chat. Natasha Goes Ham, G dropping flames. People loving it. Thank you, sir.
Man. Love y'all. Thank y'all.
So one of the things that's changed since we last spoke is bro, I can't let you leave without an acapella. I need some bars. I need some bars before we roll out. So
let's do it.
Yeah.
Acapella joint.
Hell yeah, man. We do hit them with the aka.
All right, so let me see where I'm gonna go with it. Oh, I got mad joints. I said, hold on. I said the king of hip hop. These niggas know I'm about to take over rap. It's no cap like Jake Paul taking Mayweather hat. It's overdue for the throne. I pay my dues like a loan. A hotel suite looking like the views from a drone. We came from pissy elevators to putting pools in our home. Hold on, let me bring it back.
Not views from a drone.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me take it back. I got it on the phone. I ain't even recorded this joint, but let's get it. I said, the new king of hip hop. These niggas know I'm about to take over rap. There's no cap like Jake Paul taking Mayweather hat. I'm overdue for the throne. I pay my dues like a loan. A hotel suite looking like the views from a drone. We came from pissy elevators to putting pools in our home. I had to grind with my team. I couldn't do it on my own. I said, hold on. My fault, guys. Like I'm on vacation.
My man's on vacation, and I'm sure he lit.
I got some other shit for y'all. Hold on. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Hold on. My fault, yo. I'm really like saucy right now.
You smitted that. It's all good, yo. Oh no, we got a Bulls fan in here.
You got a Bulls fan? Nah, we ain't really rocking with him.
No, he's good people. And the Bulls are they need help.
They need help. Yo, the Bulls, y'all need help over there, man.
The Bulls need help. It's off top respect. They said it's all good. Off top respect.
What, the Bulls fans?
Oh no. They off the free. Off the aka.
Oh. Yeah, all right, let me go. Hold on. Pardon me, guys. Like I'm gonna give y'all something. I'm going through my shit real quick.
Shout out to Mr. Meatball in the chat. Say what up. Thank you, sir. He's from the Discord. If you haven't already, please join our community online. We do have a chat for everybody, where you can link with other artists, other people playing games. It's good vibes. Link is in my channel description, of course. But yeah, right here, bam, it's on the screen for y'all. That's the Discord, and don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. All right, let's get it, Dio.
I'm gonna go in. I said, you wear your diamonds around us, then you had to be rough. You couldn't rock if you was soft. Niggas had to be tough. You ran off with the work, then you had to be touched. Like a pizza out of the oven, niggas had to be cut. I'm on some other shit. Bought machine guns because I ain't tussling. These bitches suck and fuck, but they barely know my government. Y'all on treadmills, but y'all acting like y'all running shit. We had birds when Ross dropped. Every day we hustling. The sky's on my face when I slide to your place like an empire at the base. I decide who's safe. You think it's sweet till the bullets be the size of a grape. The bullets blow you through the moon like the stars in the Wraith. Soon as the word killer fiends, niggas know what that mean. I put more needles in their arms than the COVID vaccine. We started off young, but we was legends from the start. The only thing I let slide is my kids at the park.
Get your goddamn pens out, MCs. Sharpen the pencils. Let's fucking go.
Yeah,
and one more time, Dio, let's tell everybody where they can find you at, where they can hear the music. Where can we hear Big 15? And
Big 15. We're gonna put Big 15 on United Masters. So it's gonna basically be on like Spotify, iTunes. It's basically gonna be everywhere. YouTube.
Fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be out. It's gonna be out real soon. So my man Evergreen for producing this album. It's a great album, like I said. Salute to my man Bizole for going in on me with these tracks. We going crazy. Salute to hidden producers, my brothers, The Magician, Born Fifth, Alex Dunbar, and salute to you, man. Keep TV, man. I love what you're doing, man. We gonna take this shit to a whole nother level, man. I promise you that, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Salute
I appreciate
to the fans
you,
that's in the chat right now. Also, salute to all the fans that's in the chat, man.
Salute to each and every one of y'all.
Yeah, none of this would be possible without y'all, so we got to give y'all the biggest shout out. You know what I'm saying? But salute to all y'all. I love what y'all doing, man. And I love what you doing, bro. Let's keep building. Maybe we'll keep doing these, man.
Hell yeah, man. Dude. My door is open for y'all at any time, man. I still need to get hidden producers on here. So we could talk process and sounds and hardware and shit like that.
Well, let me know. We can set it up. We can have my boys on here, man. We can have them talking. You know, they big supporters of what you're doing. So let me know anytime we can set it up and make that happen.
Hell yeah. So one more time, that's Dio Drugz Only on Instagram, right? Is it only Drugz or Drugz Only? Just say it one more time for everybody. For all your socials.
I am Drugz Only on Instagram, and then on Twitter you could do Drugz Only or Only Drugz. However they worded on there, but
it'll find them.
Type in Drugz,
it'll find
me. Type in Drugz Only, man. You know, so that'll be that, man. But thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Man.
No doubt. And if you're not rooting for the Knicks tomorrow night,
oh yeah, we winning.
You a whole fucking dighead if you're not rooting for the Knicks.
You're a whole dub. We don't even fuck with you.
Yup, just log off.
Let's just put it out there. Let's just put that energy in the whole universe. We do not fuck with you.
It's Knicks all day.
You see this? Listen, I came on vacation. I didn't even really pack no Knicks attire, right? This shit was just lounging in my car somewhere. Like, I got Knicks shit just everywhere. I'm like, yo, what I'm gonna wear to the joint? I don't even got no Knicks shit. I went in the car, said, okay, we got this. So it's Knicks
somewhere.
All day, man.
If you're a Knicks fan, you got Knicks paraphernalia everywhere. You
everywhere. Look at the phone. Y'all see the vibe.
Oh, the
y'all
phone?
Know what it is.
Yo, the phone?
Oh yeah.
Fan.
And shout out MSG, man. They got us on that commercial, man. That was a huge look, man. They got us on the official Knicks commercial, which was crazy. We went to like a few games this season, and they were showing us mad love, man. So shout out to the whole Knicks organization for doing that. That's a huge look. You know what I mean?
I'll say it again, man. Your first tape started this whole shit, and yo, every Knicks fan needs to fucking at least give that shit 5 spins and then bump the hell out of Big 15 all summer when we're celebrating.
Oh yeah. Big 15 is all summer vibes.
All summer.
All summer.
Dio, thank you once again for stopping by, man. We're gonna do this again. Shout out to hidden producer. Shout out to each and every one of y'all in the chat.
Let's go.
Make sure you join the follow on Twitch right here. Follow on YouTube. Subscribe, Facebook, all of this. We need the support.
Keep subscribing to this channel. Keep liking and subscribing to the channel.
Like, comment,
send it to
share.
all your friends, man.
Hell yeah.
Send it to all your friends.
All right, y'all. Thank you, Dio.